Hi everyone, we're exploring 10 historical shrines and landmarks that are officially recognized by National Historical Commission of the Philippines or NHCP. These sites are part of our nation's history and will feature 5 from our local area in Naga and 5 from different parts of the Philippines. So first on our list is the Peñaprancia Basilica Minor. Built in 1981, this is the home of Our Lady of Peñaprancia, the beloved patroness of Bicolandia. Every September, millions of devotees gather here for the Peñaprancia Festival, one of the biggest Marian celebration in Asia. The NHCP recognized its cultural and religious value with a historical marker. Next is the Rizal Monument in the heart of Naga City. It honors our nation hero, Dr. Jose Rizal, and it serves as a constant reminder of his fight for Philippine freedom. It's popular site for civic activities and school programs. Next, so this Plaza 15 Martires, a tribute to the 15 Bicolano martyrs executed during the Spanish colonial era. Their courage and sacrifice inspired generation to fight for independence. The NHCP placed a marker here in 1926. So our fourth stop is Holy Rosary Minor Seminary, one of the oldest seminaries in the Philippines, established in 793. It has produced many church leaders and even nationalist heroes like Josema Panganiban, a true center of learning and faith honored by NHCP. And here we are at the San Francisco Church and ruins, originally built by the Franciscans in 16th century. It is one of the oldest churches in Naga. Though damaged over the years, its ruin reminds us of our colonial past. That is our local landmarks. Now let's take a look at some national historical sites recognized by NHCP. So first we have Rizal Shrine, the birthplace of Dr. Jose Rizal. This house turned museum give us a glimpse of his early life, writings, and values that shaped him into our national hero. Next is the historic Barasuin Church in Bulacan. This was where the first Philippine Congress convened and where the Malolos Constitution was drafted. It is known as the cradle of the first Philippine Republic, a true landmark of Filipino democracy. And next is the Fort Santiago. Fort Santiago, built in 1593, it served as the fortress of Spanish colonizers, and later as a prison where Jose Rizal was held before his execution. Walking here feels like stepping back in time. Next is the EDSA People Power Monument, a tribute to the 1986 peaceful revolution that ended dictatorship and restored democracy in the Philippines. It reminds us the power of the unity and non-violence. And finally, the Aguinaldo Shrine, where the Philippine independence was declared on June 12, 1898. This was the home of General Emilio Aguinaldo, the first president of the Philippines. The house is now a museum, preserving the spirit of freedom. That's all. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something about our historical landmarks. Bye-bye.